D&D players, let's talk about how areas of effect work. I posted a video last week following the new Sage Advice FAQs, and I specifically pointed to Cloud of Daggers and how the 5-foot cube works. And the comments were pretty varied, and a lot of people had the rules very, very wrong. And I had a couple of things wrong myself, so I spent some time digging in, learned a few things, thought I would bring back that knowledge and share it. But chances are, however you're running areas of effect in your D&D game is probably wrong in at least one way, because the rules very, very confusing. So, to understand how areas of effect work in D&D 5e, you're going to need a few books. You're going to need the 2024 Player's Handbook, the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide, Xanathar's Guide to Everything, and the 2014 Dungeon Master's Guide, because no, this couldn't just be easy. No, that's not how this works. So, 4 books. You need all 4 of them to understand everything. I'm going to do my best to help. There's a companion article on rpgbot.net that I'll try to link in the comments. This is going to have to be a multi-part series where I go into the different areas of effect because they all have different rules. But the long and short of it is essentially there are 3 methods for doing areas of effect. The default method is Theater of the Mind in 5e. 5e technically doesn't assume a grid, but it is very much written to work for a grid. So, if you're playing Theater of the Mind, how you place areas of effect is essentially just narrative. It is entirely up to the players and the DM to agree upon. Method 2 is playing on a grid with miniatures. So like you have the 5-foot squares and all of the things that make that work. Option 3 is you're playing on a battle map of some kind, but you're not using a grid. So this is essentially like tactical war games rules and works very much the same. That one's not really discussed in the rules, but technically you can absolutely do it with what is provided. And if you're coming from like OD&D, this used to be chainmail, then that might be where you're used to playing. But I'll post follow-up videos explaining the different areas of effect under the 3 different methods, so stick around.